Two predominant types of modern heroes are in essence the superheroes and the ordinary people's hero. A superhero is superior in degree to other men and to his environment, and is a typical hero of romance whose actions are marvelous. The ordinary laws of nature are slightly suspended for him. But an ordinary hero is identified as one that is superior neither to men nor to his environment. He is one of us. His sense of humanity and probabilities are similar to what we find in an ordinary experience.
Batman. The Flash.
木兰
Spider-Man.
Superheroes will always spark the imagination of people around the world, regardless of their background, because I think that people are always looking for something that represents the ideal person or the ideal situation.
I think a hero is somebody who uses their strengths and works with others to make an improvement in their lives or the lives of other people.
According to a prototype analysis by scholars from Journal of Social Psychology, the most frequently mentioned features of a superhero was brave, fearless, self-sacrifice, honest, and strong.
The superhero has some characteristics that are still also like they save people or they they beat up the bad guys and
They are appealing in some way.
yeah, so it has some of the same essential qualities that I mean as a hero, but it's cast in very childish terms, and the child is more impressed by physical might,
No, I mean, the reason we even have those kind of characters is because we have this certain set of criteria that we associate with being challenged, with going through a journey, with coming out the other side as being a better person. Why these characters are so popular is because they speak to so much of what we already have in our lives.
I think one of the good things about a hero is they inspire you to be like them, and so if they're unrealistic, like, it's an interesting story, but it's not going to actually change my life.
I think hero is like somebody you look up to, and when you're like in your practical life, there are like a lot of times when you just look up to your mom and dad,
Definitely my parents. Hands down, my parents.
People that are close to me, my mom is a hero of mine.
It is not the superpower that makes a superhero, but rather the flawed human qualities of the character, its very ordinariness. Heroes are not superhuman, but rather superhuman.
Real heroism is one that actually affects people's lives. They are people in your scope. From a young age, parents are the ones that are directly affecting your life. All their words and actions make them seem invincible. Thus, our vulnerability as children make us view our parents as heroes. 爸爸回来了 is a reality show that shows how dads can be superhuman by just being a dad. The celebrity dad has to take care of his kids for 4 days without the help of the mom.
The kid was initially a little scared to go down the slide, but once he saw his dad, he got the courage to go down and trust his dad to hold him in the bottom of the slide. Small actions like these connect the audience with the kids in the show, as we relate to them through the parents' eyes. The dad is just doing his job as a parent, but by being able to take even the ordinary responsibilities as a replacement for the mom during these days, it makes the show very unique. The ethical appeal of this show is that it makes the show relatable to the audience. Whether the viewer is a parent or not, he or she can see how the dad is affecting the kid's life, even with small things like going to the water park.
As the dads on the show are learning how to take care of their children, they allow for other dads to also watch and learn from them. They learn how to spend time with their children and how to deal with certain situations.
It would be problematic if the popularity of superheroes completely overshadowed the importance of ordinary heroes like our parents. Fortunately, we find that many people are aware of ordinary heroes. And with shows like Baba Hui Laila, ordinary heroes are starting to stand in the spotlight. While superheroes improve our spiritual strength by positively influencing us with the rightful ideas, ordinary heroes like our parents affects us directly in our daily lives. Knowing this, while we admire superheroes and get strength from them, we shouldn't forget to thank real heroes and learn from them as they help us in reality.
I don't have any problem with that. When people don't realize that there are heroes in their own life as well, that is a problem.